Well, hello and howdy everyone. It's Tom and Zort with Road Disney. And since the parks are crazy crowded, I decided to take you some places that I like to go to chill out and take breaks. So the first one is Geyser Point Bar and Grill in the Wilderness Lodge. Hopefully we'll be able to take and check out each of them today, but we'll see what we can get through. Talk to you all later, and bye. Like I said, stopping at one of my first quiet spots to grab a break from the park, Geyser Point in Wilderness Lodge. And let's just say, maybe not the best place in summertime, but when the weather starts to chill off a little bit, even if it's just in the 80s, it's a beautiful place to grab a drink. And I have one of their holiday Halloween specials going on right now, which is a margarita flight. And let's just say, this has me very intrigued. So we'll start with the first one. Beautiful color. I'm a big fan of flights. Give me a break. I like variety. Ooh, that's good. Now, comparing this to the flight from Hangar Bar will be a little bit unfair. There's 4 here, and Hangar Bar had 3, so it's not a good comparison. But the flavors, the profiles they're going for are very similar in terms of the main difference is the margarita, so you have the salt on the top rim, but it is very well balanced. I will put a comment on each flavor above, just saying. So I have a fond recollection of green drinks because of Ecto Cooler. I said that before tonight. Almost true. Ooh. This is quite tasty. Oh, besides this flight, I also got a thing of salmon croquettes, just as a little nosh. I'm 2 through already. I remember the name of this one. It's blood orange. I think it's like more of a mojito thing going on. Oh, Zort's falling over. I know you didn't get any. This is probably the most mellow in terms of sweetness out of all of them. Which is odd because it's blood orange, but you have that menthol, mintiness. I'm still thinking this was the most balanced. On to the last one, which I think it's some watermelon in it, maybe? I think it has watermelon in it. Shall we? This is definitely the most intriguing. The color throws you off from the taste. Because it's black in appearance, my mind almost went to a port for some reason. And it's a very sweet flavor profile. And balances best with the spices, the spice salts. The finish is a little bit less than the other 3. No. No, I get the watermelon out though. Wasn't watermelon. It was an icy, but that's okay. All in all, for the price for $18 for 4 of them, it's a very good value if you're here during the holidays. I don't know if they're going to do a Christmas themed flight, but that could be cool. Maybe a little reindeer on the end. Name after the reindeers. I don't know. But once my salmon croquettes that I ordered come, I'll let you know what they taste like. Talk to you later. Bye. And don't forget. Like, subscribe, comment, all that fun stuff. Talk to you later. Bye. Okay, my little snack of the salmon croquettes arrived. First of all, the plating is very adorable. Let me just show you. Oh, one slid. Sizing wise, they look almost like falafels. In terms of croquettes, I was thinking more of traditional Japanese style potato croquette. I was thinking a little bit bigger, but I love the sizing. They're almost like mini salmon meatballs or falafel. Either way you can push it. Or like fritters, like a conch fritter. That's a good point. So let's see how these taste first of all. Excellently fried. There's no slight bitterness. There's no over fry. Not oily at all, which sometimes with a croquette it could be. The salmon is well seasoned, playing to the strength of the slight gaminess sometimes salmon could have. I also appreciate the radish as a garnish on the side with some bell pepper. It's nice to have playful textures involved. And the miso-based mayo is a great accompaniment. So, when I was younger, when I cruised to Alaska, this is harkening back to those flavors of a salmon feast we had in Juneau, where you had like as much salmon as you wanted with this mix between maple and soy. It doesn't have the maple, but the flavoring and the atmosphere definitely harkens back to that concept, and it's a very nice plate and very good play on flavors. If it went with the margarita, I don't really think it paired well, but I didn't get it for that. I got it because it looked good. The salmon's also cut to a well size. It's not like too chunky, but it's not too small. You can tell there are chunks of salmon in there. Same way you would with a conch fritter. The batter is definitely more towards a potato base though, so that's a good thing. For a little snack appetizer, a great choice. And price-wise, wasn't bad either. I think it was like $13, which on Disney property is nowhere near bad. But do understand that you are in a bar environment, so would I take this as a full lunch? No. But as a nosh with a drink, yeah. It's definitely more like a tapas style plate. And it was very, very good. I'll talk to you all later. I think my next stop in this adventure might be Polly, but I'll see you later. Go take a boat in a little bit. Talk to you later. Bye. Said this was just a little stop by. One of the places I like to enjoy, Geyser Point. Got the Halloween holiday flight and the salmon croquettes as a nice little snack before I head over to try and get the Jungle Cruise tiki mug from Trader Sam's. I'll have to say I've stayed in Copper Creek before, and Wilderness Lodge is one of my most favorite resorts in terms of theming. The Copper Creek rooms are especially nice. The only thing is I wish they did what they did with Animal Kingdom Lodge and Contemporary, where they added in the extra bathroom. But besides that, for a DVC stay, can't beat it. Alright, well, I'm heading over to the boat to the Poly. Talk to y'all later. Bye. The other thing about Wilderness Lodge, you definitely don't think you're in Florida. And squirrel. Hello, squirrel. Sorry, yeah, I randomly talked to a squirrel. Well, howdy. But like I say, If you come and stay here, you could not know a Disney park was anywhere near you. It is on par with Animal Kingdom Lodge in terms of theming, and since they're both lodges, kind of you get the sense, but it's just so quiet and peaceful. Doesn't have the same bustle as some of the other resorts, and it's always nice to go to a place where you can take an hour or two and get away from like the crowds, and that's what staying on property does sometimes, or having a lunch off property or a snack. Not all your time has to be about attractions. Some time can be about spending time with your family, having some fun and exploring something. Even if you're not staying on property, it's a good way to make things a little bit less about consumerism, I guess. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. But I'm gonna take the boat over. Talk to you later. Bye.